Hey there, it's the One Boom, and welcome back to an episode of Mindset. In this episode, we're going to be talking about long-term versus short-term thinking. Enjoy the video. Alright, so I haven't done an episode of Mindset in a while, so bear with me. I'm a little bit rusty. I'm trying to explain how I think. I've just been doing DLC map reviews, which is explaining how I think, but in a totally different way. So, anyway, already digressing, let's get into long-term thinking versus short-term thinking. Now, these both have their place in Call of Duty, and if you're an experienced player, you've been playing for a while, or you're just naturally good, short-term thinking just kind of happens in the background and you don't really worry about it. Whereas long-term thinking is something that more experienced players know how to balance alongside of short-term. For instance, short-term thinking is, I'm going to call in this paladin. Long-term thinking is, we don't have enough map control. If I call in this paladin, I'm going to be out of the fight. If they go into buildings and I call this in, I'm taking myself out of the fight. We should wait till we have map control and we can keep them outside for my paladin to do work. See what I mean? Already it's kind of self-explanatory. I need to get this kill so I can get this kill, is short-term thinking basically. I get the kill, I reload, I walk away. Long-term is, if I don't get this kill, or if I do get this kill, and you kind of weigh the odds. If I don't get this kill, there's no teammates behind me that are going to stop this guy if he pushes through me, and he'll get right to our flag, our hard point, our objective, our bomb site, whatever. And then short-term thinking is more along the lines of, I'm going to kill him. So obviously short-term is very important there, because if you don't kill him, obviously there's a problem. But long-term allows you to think of the consequences and effects of your actions and teammates and enemies' actions. It's like when you're trying to hold map control against a tough team, and you're like, okay, we got B and C, let's hold it. And then you hear, securing A. And you're like, why are you doing this? Because that person that's securing A is thinking short term. I want XP. And not thinking about the fact that that will spawn and, flip the spawns over to the other side of the map. And that's usually what happens. But there's something else that can happen. And this can affect long term. This person gets killed off the flag, and the person that gets the kill on your teammate gets 150 score towards his next score streak, and then maybe even caps the flag back and gets another 200 score. That just put 350 score in that player's pocket, helping them towards their next streak. Short-term thinking can have its place, and in L, it has its place every time you make a movement. When you jump, it's so that you get to an area. When you shoot, it's so that you kill someone. That's short-term. You need that, but long-term allows you to weigh the cons and pros against what you're doing. So if you have the ability to, go on Advanced Warfare right after watching this and just play a match. Play a match and just think of the effect of everything you do. Now, don't do this every match because you can stress yourself out. Sometimes matches are more lax. Sometimes you need to really, put your best mind on it. But sometime, whenever you can, play a match and think of the effect of everything and try to get your mind working in that sort of pattern. Look at where your teammates are in relationship to where you are. Short term is, I'm going to go here. Long term thinking is, well, I already have teammates there. I can push where the teammates aren't and have a higher chance of finding enemies or, surrounding the enemies. But also think, but if I push that way, enemies could flank behind me. So always think. Again, don't stress yourself out, but just do this for one match and try to just get your mind working this way. Think about why you're capping a flag and will it positively or negatively affect the match. Think of if that death was worth, if charging that area was worth dying for, if getting that kill really meant a lot. Now, of course, I know this is something that you don't have to think about at all. This is totally optional. But this is something I do. I think it's kind of interesting. Some kills, like I can get a triple kill, but that's just like, stupid enemies, in their spawn. I just caught out the lucky time. But if I kill two enemies, in kind of a not so glorious way, but they were flanking my team, I feel really good because I'm paying attention to the long-term effects of what those kills did. It derailed their flank and they lost motivation, they lost momentum, and a team that's lacking that on a regular basis in a match will likely never win. So anyway, give this a shot, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know if it made sense, and I hope you guys are excited because Clan Tactics and I Need a Weapon are coming back this week. I'm sorry, I've been really busy. But I'm going to get back to normal uploads very shortly. And yeah, I will see you when I see you.